We're just heading out to Sailors Bay. We're going to cross Sailors Bay and we're going to hang a left and head up Middle Harbour. And there's a spot on the map which looks like a tiny little opening to a creek. When you look on good old Google satellite view, there's a really nice, quite long length of water there that should be able to be passed up by the kayak, hopefully, if it's deep enough. It looks deep enough on the satellite view. It's wide enough, so hopefully it's deep enough. You know, tide permitting, and we'll have a look and see if there's any good trees up there for me to string a hammock between them. Maybe we'll sneak a little overnight. We're hoping, but anyway, that's the brief for today. Get out on the water. Things were trying to conspire against me. Like I was saying, the situation this morning was trying to conspire against me. I tried to start the car. It's always difficult to start. This morning, as bad luck would have it, it completely refused to start. I thought the battery's dead, there's no way it's going to work. Then I did the magic jiggle of the keys in ignition and it turned over. So he said, you're not still going to go, you're going to get stuck wherever you're going. I said, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. So I left. We also have some southwesterly, southerly changes coming through, and that's going to mean that I'm probably going to be paddling into this. And I'm going about 9 k's up the river, so up Middle Harbour, so I'm getting the feeling I'm probably going to regret this. But hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Anyway, I'm not going to do too much filming today because I'm probably going to need the phone to call the NRMA. So I might show you the upper reaches of Middle Harbour so you can see just how remote it really is. Keeping in mind, of course, that we are essentially in Sydney here, and already it's looking like a national park, so some of these millionaires that live on the harbour certainly live in rarefied atmosphere, not that I'm jealous of. This is the road bridge at Killarney Heights, near the Roseville boat ramp. And I've still got about 5 or 6 k's to go to get up this river. And it's going to be back into the wind by the looks of things. It's been quite a nice paddle. I've just come into the national park. I can't remember the name of it, but it's just after the Killarney Heights bridge there in Middle Harbour, so you can Google Earth it to find out. I'm going to head from here about another 4 or 5 k's, and I'm hoping that it gets a lot more bushy and less inhabited, because presently it looks like, I'll turn the camera around in a tick, it looks like some sort of English garden scene, I think. As you can see over here, beautiful green manicured picnic lawn. A lovely place to come to fish or come for a picnic. It's nice to kayak past too, but my thing is more less people, more bush, and presently this is somewhere we can still get to with a car. great if you've got a car and you want to come to a place like this, but I like to get to places where you can't get to with a car. Sometimes you can't even walk to these places. That's part of their appeal. But we're certainly very lucky to be living in a city where you can drive for half an hour, still be in the city, and yet have all this magnificent national park to enjoy. So if you're from overseas and you're watching this, we're just starting to get into not the uppermost reaches of Middle Harbour, but certainly quite a ways up. And it gets quite narrow here. As you can see, we've got a sandy bank on this side, and literally 10 or 15 metres across the other side we've got the other bank, so it certainly gets narrow. And you can see up there we have some nice cliffs as well, gum trees. Getting quite windy. I'm going to have a hell of a paddle on the way home. Hopefully I'll be strong enough to paddle into it, otherwise I don't know what I'm going to do. And then I've got to see if the car starts. But I wasn't going to let anything stop me from going out today. I needed a bit of time out here. And it's certainly well worth the paddle, just for the seclusion. It's absolutely beautiful. Here's a couple of spots, likely spots to string a hammock. So we've got some trees here that would be likely candidates. Shouldn't have to clear out, which I don't like to do. I like to leave things as I find them. Be able to step over all that vegetation there. There's still plenty of ground underneath without trampling the vegetation. And check out the river bend. This is probably just around the corner there, is about the last 150 metres of the river. Beautiful place. Just wish I could stay here.